Let's get it.
So
It's March, baby.
we back. It's your boy G with Alec, as you see, in the college spirit, excited for NCAA tournament. Decided to get into it, and we're gonna make our picks, some predictions for the first round. I guess the funny part is we haven't watched any college basketball at all.
I really only watch Arizona and UCLA. Like that's about
I
it.
worked a few USC games. Oh, excuse me.
Siri trying to help you out.
Trying to get some help. Trying to get some knowledge. I went to a few USC games. I saw some Arizona. I saw a little UCLA, but that's about it. So we're gonna do our best as a family here to put together the first round at least of these brackets. On here, we do officially have a group on ESPN for you guys to join. For those that are watching, if you guys can see this before the thing starts, you can submit your bracket to our pod tournament challenge. Excited to get into that. You just look up section 300 sports on there, and we'll be the first ones to pop up, and you can join our group and decide to pick have our brackets all together competing with you guys.
DM us as well if you want.
For sure, DM us and all that when you join. And we'll definitely keep in touch as it goes along. So definitely good stuff there. But now for this one, well, with the one I have on there and then one we're doing here, I didn't really do no research on it. I kind of just freestyled it, and we'll talk about it here. We're going to do some slight predictions for it. And again, now we're 3 episodes in. You guys have been watching the last couple of clips. We're just going to jump into this one now and see what we can do. So here's how the first round is going to be going. Things are set up nicely here. Some good matchups, I think, across the board. And excited to see how me and Alec put together a bracket for at least this first round. And we'll continue to come back to it as things go along. So, good stuff here. Let's just jump into it, Alec. First round. Let's jump into what side is this? This is the South side. We got Alabama up top versus Texas A&M. That's not Texas A&M. Well, I don't know which one this is.
Texas A&M CC.
I don't know what that is, but I think we can fairly say Alabama wins this one, correct?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. From there, Maryland, West Virginia.
That's an 8-9. That's I really have no idea, man. Should we just go with the chalk? Should we just go Maryland?
I know they have a good coach at West Virginia, but I'll go ahead and say Maryland for that. San Diego State at Charleston.
At least like 112 is going to be the 5, but I don't know if this is the one.
I can see upset there. I haven't seen anything that gives too much belief in San Diego State. But I don't know Charleston either.
I'll probably go San Diego State here, but
yeah, we can go ahead and do that. It may be a close one though, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Virginia at Furman. Where is Furman?
That's a good question. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you.
I'm gonna go Virginia then. Creighton at NC State.
Creighton.
I'm gonna go NC State in that one. To be honest with you,
okay.
I think NC State might have some athletes.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. Compared to Creighton, which usually has more marksmen. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that was Dougie. That was Dougie McBuckets back in the day. So
yeah, but I don't think Doug's on this team. So it's a little different. No. So I'm gonna give the upset to NC State there. Baylor at UCSB. Baylor has dogs over there as they have had before. People have to believe that. At least when I remember off top, people have said they could be a sneaky team that could have been higher up if Alabama had not been and Arizona had not been the force that they were throughout the season. So Baylor definitely is a team to pay attention to, and I think they get past UCSB. So I'm gonna give Baylor the nod there. Utah State, from the few things I've scanned over, Utah State supposedly has a big chance to upset Missouri here.
Okay. I was just gonna guess Utah State anyway, so
okay.
We can go Utah State.
Do that for the fun of it. Arizona at Princeton, we have to go with our boys.
We have to, but I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about Princeton, so maybe they're actually a really strong team. We got bounced by number 15. We got bounced by number 15 Buffalo when we were number 2 with DeAndre Ayton in them.
I don't think Tubelis. I don't think he's gonna let that happen, man. I don't think Kirk Cousins and them boys are gonna let that happen.
I'm confident Arizona should be making a run, but I'm just saying I got no knowledge about Princeton. So
yeah, so we'll see how those play out. It didn't show what days these guys play. I believe it's all Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, it's all Thursday or Friday. Yeah,
right. But we'll be back next week to continue on as the tournament goes along. Either way, moving on now to the East side. Purdue seems to be a force. They have the Player of the Year, I believe, and ED down low, as well as some shooters around him as well that could do very well. From what I've seen, I don't know about either of these teams, Texas Southern or FDU. So I'm for sure go Purdue there. Members of FAU. FAU, I think, has made some sneaky runs in the past. Memphis is still at least somewhat, or they have Coach Hardaway there, and he has outs over there that are doing pretty well. It could be a toss-up. I'll let you make the call on that.
FAU.
Fine. I'm not going to be mad at that. Duke or Oral Roberts. Duke supposedly is hot going into the tournament from what I've seen. Oral Roberts, though, has a team that had made a sneaky run, I think, a year or two ago. Yeah. And a lot of those guys from that team are returned. And there are people who have said that this could be a chance where Oral Roberts makes upset again. You think Oral Roberts upsets Duke?
Yeah, I was actually going to go Oral Roberts with this one.
Yeah. Cool with that. Texas and Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns, they have a chance against Tennessee? Or you think Tennessee and the Vols get it done there?
I'll go Tennessee.
I'm fine with that. Kentucky and Providence. Kentucky, not the same Kentucky as before. They're not the dominant powerhouse that they once were. Right. This team still is good, but doesn't have the clear stars of the past. And then Providence is, I don't know. So it's could very well be a toss-up.
Hey, come to Section 3 the sports for the hard-hitting analysis.
Hard-hitting analysis. Exactly what you guys are here for. But we figured it out. Which way you want to lead in that?
Yeah, I haven't seen Kentucky play all year. I don't even know if they have like an elite guy there. Because they usually have like NBA prospects, like that kind of thing. So I have no idea this year. I would lean Kentucky in the first round, but I don't know.
Did we have any upsets in here? We got FAU.
Yeah, or Roberts.
All right. I'll go with Kentucky. Coach Cal ain't gonna let them lose in the first round. Kansas State and Montana State. I think Kansas State's pretty good. I'm gonna just go Kansas State. Let's speed past that one. Michigan State versus USC. I want to go USC here. I want to go with the upset. I know Michigan State has a solid squad.
I haven't watched a whole lot of USC this year, so you would know better than me.
USC, they have guards that can turn it on. They have if their defense can stay right. I think they put up a good chance in Michigan State. I'm going with USC in this one. If you want to say Michigan State,
no, I'm fine with that.
All right, well, there. Marquette seems to be a team that I think many people are actually putting to go all the way.
Interesting. Okay.
Or at least deep. They could go Elite Eight at least. From what folks are saying, if they have a really solid squad there. There are 2 seed for a reason. So most people believe in that. And then Vermont, couldn't tell you. So do you think there's any chance Vermont upsets them, or you want to stick with the top dog?
I'd say there's always a chance, but I'll go with Marquette.
All right, so we'll leave that there. That shit. We should be back around for these games. But moving on now. Oh, don't leave. Okay. Moving on to the West Side. I have a hot take. I'm going with Howard.
Nah,
I'm taking Howard. I'm trying to tell you.
Kansas defending champs too. I can't do that.
You did the same thing about what was that? Virginia a couple years ago when they lost.
Come on, Virginia is a different story. Virginia lost as a 1 seed. They lost as a 1 seed, a 2 seed. Like people should know not to trust Virginia. Kansas, it's a little different. I know Bill Self missed.
If Howard wins, I'm telling you right now, you prepared to be sick of me.
It's not happening. But
okay.
Bill Self, I think, missed the conference tournament. I'm not sure if he's going to be coaching for the NCAA tournament, but he had like a health issue. So maybe that plays a part. But
the coach ain't there either. I'm trying to tell you.
Kansas is not losing, bro.
Okay.
Not in the first round.
Okay. If you say so. since you know,
okay, I respect the HBCU love, but
clearly not. But how you have it going on beyond that? Arkansas, Illinois. What you got there?
No clue. Eight, nines are the hardest ones because like true toss up. But I'll go Arkansas.
I'm fine with that. St. Mary's and VCU. I think VCU has Shaka Smart now, correct? Who is the coach who's made a few runs with various teams, or is he bounced around? I thought that was right.
He's probably still there.
Because I know he was somewhere popular or somewhere.
He started with Wichita State. That's how he got big. And then he went to Texas, I believe.
Right. And now he's at VCU, if I'm correct.
No, it says
he's at Marquette.
Mike Rose.
I mixed it up. Second one's at Marquette.
Okay.
But VCU, I think, still is a squad similar to Wichita State, one of them underrated schools that comes in and causes problems in the tournament each year. And against a St. Mary's squad, who
St. Mary's is a good team, though.
Should be a good squad for the few things I've seen. That could very well go as a toss-up as well. Which way you want to go in that?
Yeah, St. Mary's is a solid squad as well. They did get torched by Gonzaga, Gonzaga's kind of a powerhouse themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I lean St. Mary's. I don't know a whole lot about VCU, but either way you want to go.
Let's go with the upset. I'm going VCU. Okay. UConn, Iona. I've seen some brackets where folks saying UConn goes all the way. I've seen some brackets where they say Iona upsets them in the first round. So I couldn't tell you nothing about this game. It could go either way, I guess. How would you like to call it?
I'll go UConn. Yeah,
I'm totally fine with that. I think that's more likely. TCU and Arizona State. If Arizona State gets in, they're losing. If Nevada gets in, yes.
I agree. So I think regardless, probably should go TCU.
Yeah. So that's that. Gonzaga at Grand Canyon. Salute to Grand Canyon, but I don't think what's his name from Gonzaga?
Drew Timme. He's still there.
Yeah, I don't.
He's like 31 years old.
Yeah, he didn't come this far to lose to Grand Canyon first round. Let's just be honest here.
That man's an NBA veteran at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm going Gonzaga there. Northwestern at Boise State. No clue.
Boise.
UCLA, UNC Asheville.
Come on, bro.
Tough. That's tough.
Is it? Is it really?
Y'all dare not lose. That's all. I'm giving it to y'all, but if y'all lose early, I swear.
Yeah. Oh, I know you'll be chomping at the bit.
Oh my God. All right. So that's it for the West. Now moving on to the last side, the Midwest. Houston and North Kentucky. Who you got there?
Houston. They're a favorite to go all the way. I know. So.
Iowa and Auburn.
Not sure.
This might be another athletes versus marksman game.
It might be.
So, which way do you favor?
I typically slightly marksman in the tournament just because the shooting is crucial.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Miami and Drake. People have Drake upsetting Miami in this game. They say Drake's been hot recently, even though Miami's pretty good.
I know Drake's going to be betting on this matchup for sure.
You're on the Drake's tour, right?
Oh, I'm definitely going to try to go to that for sure.
I'll go to Drake then.
This is how we're making the picks now.
Whatever. Indiana and Kent State. Who you got?
Hoosiers.
Iowa State and Pittsburgh.
No clue.
Can't choose Pittsburgh. Iowa State.
Why can't you choose Pittsburgh?
Fuck Pittsburgh. That's
why. Oh my God. The whole city.
Anything. Xavier, besides Mac Miller, rest in peace. That's the only one that works. Xavier and Kennesaw State. Who you got?
Let me get Kennesaw, man. I feel like we haven't picked up 14.
That's true. Texas A&M and Penn State.
Yeah, I don't know.
Johnny Manziel, Texas and Colgate.
I'll go Texas.
Yeah, Colgate messes up my teeth sometimes. I'm Colgate. But
the real hard hitting analysis.
The real hard hitting.
Are you going to Drake's tour and Colgate messed up my teeth?
Don't leave. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Those are our first round predictions.
Oh,
Go to the
man.
perfect NCAA tournament.
Please do not tail our picks.
Please tail our picks and watch us. If we win though, get it all perfect. We might slide you a couple dollars as appreciation.
No way.
just a couple. I ain't giving y'all no percentage, but here's 5 for you, play. Appreciate you. Love. That's all y'all get. But besides that, good stuff here. Well, maybe good stuff here. I don't know, but we shall see. Either way, excited for the tournament. As we said, we will have our official brackets poster for you guys to join. And excited to track it all as the season goes on.
That's the fun part of the March Madness, making a bracket, and you don't have to know a whole lot because there's always upsets, there's always surprises.
Correct.
You don't have to be watching all these teams and know everything about them to win. So join our league. You could easily beat us, as you can see, because we don't know.
I don't know about that.
Join our bracket group. And throw a bracket in there if you want.
Our analysis. But yeah, definitely join us in that. Definitely fun things here. And we'll see how this continues to play out. I'll have this saved some kind of way, and we'll refer back to it maybe as we go on in the tournament. Either way, we're going to be reacting to what actually goes on when the games are played for sure. I'm excited to, as I said, to follow it all. So good stuff here. Here's a bracket that we had no knowledge on, and we tried our best to make a prediction on for the first round. But as I said, for our bonus episode, our bracket where we have full knowledge of what we know about TV shows are a thing we talk about at times, and we're going to have a bracket. Let me go into here real quick. We'll have a bracket for you guys. Discuss having in the spirit of March Madness, having a bracket for our favorite shows and picking which is the best of the bunch. So good stuff for a bonus episode following after this. And again, another good week of episodes for you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning back in. Again, let me go here. RP Bobby Caldwell passed away today. He's a singer. Just thank him for his contributions and everything and that. And excited for the tournament. And hopefully USC puts on a show for it. So good stuff here. And we'll be back again shortly with our bonus episode for you guys. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Deuces.